Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another day with another drama, but I think the biggest drama going on right now is these annoying ass sleeves in this shirt. Have you ever washed a shirt and you don't dry it, you just lay it out, but then when you put it back on, the sleeves are kind of like where are they going? Like, my sleeve needs to look like this. Like, what is happening with this shirt? Before I get into the tea of this video, I do want to say thank you guys so much for supporting the podcast that both myself and Dustin Daly have been working on. We do have a new episode coming out later today, so I am going to link it down below if that is something that you want to check out. But James Charles is up to no good once again. At least that's what the internet is thinking, because they think that he has gone onto his Instagram story to finally shade Jeffree Star. Now, if you are not familiar with what the drama is between James Charles and Jeffree Star, it has been going on for over a year now. Last year in 2019, Jeffree Star was accused of trying to take down James Charles and ruin his career. I mean, Jeffree Star has literally been walking around and telling everybody under the sun that he has this recording of someone confessing that James Charles did something inappropriate to them, but he has not played it for the public yet, so he's just played it for select people so the information would get out there. Now, if you were also not familiar, Jeffree Star was dropped by Morphe. They said they are cutting all commercial activity with him and his brand. And James Charles just hit 20 million subscribers, and he took to his Instagram story to post some cupcakes that he received from none other than Morphe. Now, a lot of people are thinking this is shade towards Jeffree Star, because I'm sure that James Charles received a lot more congratulations, a lot more flowers, a lot more items congratulating him on his 20 million subscribers, but he decided to only post the Morphe ones. Now, personally for me, I think that this is shade towards Jeffree Star, like, haha, you just got dropped, your brand was dropped from these stores. I am thriving, I just hit 20 million subscribers, and Morphe is still supporting me. And to be honest, I do not understand why people are faulting James for throwing that little bit of shade on his Instagram story. I mean, Jeffree Star was very vocal last year about things that were going on with James Charles, and James Charles has still been dealing with it up until 2020, so why not throw a little bit of shade over at him on his Instagram story? Like, you did this to me, this is your karma, hi, thank you Morphe for supporting me. And with all that said, while I do think that James is in his right to throw a little bit of shade towards Jeffree Star regarding Morphe, I hope that he does not get cocky, because over the past few weeks, we have seen James Charles more and more throw shade at Jeffree Star. He threw shade at Shane Dawson the day that Shane Dawson was getting canceled. James showed up on his Snapchat stories saying like uncancelable on his hoodie or something. Don't get cocky with it, you're ahead right now, but people will start to catch on to the fact that you're really relishing in the fact that these people are having their downfall, and people are not gonna be happy with that. So once again, congratulations to James Charles for hitting 20 million subscribers, but now let's talk about rawbeautykristi and the horrific launch that she just went through with Pure Cosmetics. I am actually shocked with how horrible this launch was from Pure Cosmetics. Like, they could not even handle probably 5 people on their website at once. There were at one time over 20,000 people waiting in queue to pick up the items between Pure Cosmetics and rawbeautykristi. Like, that is insane. Like, that has to be such a great feeling for rawbeautykristi, that she knows that her audience is going to be out there supporting whatever she does, and they want the items that she makes herself. But Pure Cosmetics really dropped the ball, and their website was complete. I mean, rawbeautykristi really has some dedicated fans out there, because the queue started around 9 a.m. and that's when Pure Cosmetics' website really started to slow down. People started to notice that maybe things weren't going to go as smoothly. And I saw people still trying to check out around 2 a.m. Eastern time when I was taking my happy to bed. I mean, we've seen companies have issues with their websites when there have been huge launches. Jeffree Star Cosmetics' website went down for a while when he launched with Shane Dawson the Conspiracy Collection, but they got their stuff handled at least within a few hours. Pure Cosmetics still is not handled. I saw people tweeting out this morning they were still trying to check out on Pure Cosmetics' website, and they are unable to do so. I don't know what kind of servers Pure Cosmetics has. I don't know if maybe this is like a relaunch for their brand, and rawbeautykristi is going to be the one that really makes people excited about it again, but they need to handle their shit. Regarding all the issues that Pure Cosmetics was having, here's what rawbeautykristi had to say over on her Instagram story.
Oh, I look good. I'm in the middle of curling my hair. The collection goes live in just a couple of minutes. The website's already running extremely slowly. I think there's just a lot of people on the site right now, which I'm just... what is happening? If that's the case, I think they said just be patient, and it should hopefully load, and I don't know what else to say. I hope that it works for you and that you're able to get through. And I'm sorry if it's running slowly. I think there's a lot of people waiting on the site, like in line.
So I know that many of you have been waiting all day to get this collab, which I cannot describe in words how sorry I am about that. You absolutely should not have ever had to wait this long, and the fact that some of you are still waiting in like a 7+ hour queue is unreal to me, and I am so sorry. And I don't know what to say other than that I am so sorry. And that's all I can say. Like, I don't know a lot of information. People are trying to make it work and trying to figure it out behind the scenes. I am trying to get information, and I'm just so sorry. And I thank all of you for your support. It's unreal to me, and you deserve better than to be waiting all day long. And sorry I got cut off, but I know that this is not, if I could make this go away, I would. If I could make it go faster, I would. It's just, I wish that I could say anything, and I'm sorry, but it's the only thing I can say, because I don't have any control over making it go faster or making it actually work. The fact that you guys have been waiting this long is like, I can't describe in words how, first of all, how horribly that makes me feel, but how just like the support from you guys, the fact that you would even do that, I just can't. So I want you to know, as soon as I know more information, or as soon as there's an update or anything, I will let you know. Right now there is a queue on their site. Some people are still having issues with it. And I'm hoping that it gets sorted soon, and then I can be off again, and that I have more real-time information for you. As soon as I know concrete answers, concrete, real solutions, I will let you know ASAP. Thanks for asking questions about restocks, pre-orders, stuff like that. As soon as I know, I will let you know. I'm getting on a call shortly to get the answers. And to other people being like, we don't mind waiting. I mind you waiting. I know that you guys are the nicest people that exist on the face of this earth. I don't care if you're the nicest people. You shouldn't have to wait 7 hours. So I mind, and it's not okay to me. So I am figuring it all out, and I will let you guys know ASAP. Hey guys, so I just got an update from Pure about what they are going to do. So they're going to close off the queue, so no new people can come into the queue line. I'm so sorry. What they're going to do is try to help people that do stay in the queue. They're recommending right now that if your number is above 20,000, what are these numbers? That you wait for the restock announcement, which will be hopefully soon. If you are under in that 20,000, to keep waiting if you want to. You may be able to get through. There's still no guarantee, but you might be able to. Now, Instagram is super glitchy right now. I don't know if you guys can see the glitchiness, but I'm really sorry. I wanted to say that if you are in the queue and you plan on staying in and trying to get it, if you're in there, there's no guarantee that you're going to get one. Obviously, if it sells out before you get to the end of the queue, it should notify you that it sells out, but I don't know. Pure mentioned that if you get to the end and you're checking out and it's giving you an error message, they mentioned that they got that as well, and they said that when they got it, it'll pop up and be like error or something. I don't know what it said, but then they hit okay, and then they tried again. They hit like checkout, and then that popped up again, and then they said okay, and then they hit like checkout, and then it worked like the third time. Now I asked, is that going to charge people more than one time if they hit that? And she said no. They're keeping an eye on duplicate orders. She said there's been very few of them, and it shouldn't charge you more than once. There's just a lot of people in the queue, and it's glitchy as hell and messing up. So they're going to post a statement here soon talking about all of this stuff as well. If you guys don't wait in the queue, there will be a restock. Again, like I said, I do not know the date when that's actually going to be available, but as soon as I know it, you will know. As for the question of if it's sold out right now, no. Because there were so many technical issues earlier, it was just kicking people off. Nobody could buy anything. It's been a mess all day. Now that the queue is there, people are able to check out, but people are still having to wait. I don't want you guys waiting if you have stuff to do. I am so... sorry isn't a big enough word for how I feel. I feel sick. I am ill over the fact that you guys have been waiting around all day for this. Your time incredibly precious to me, and whether or not you care, I care so much about your time and your money and all the effort you're putting into supporting this. I can't express it enough. So no, it is not currently sold out. It may, just depending on how the site goes, if it starts working and people start going through, we'll see. But as of right now, seems like there are some left because there was just so many issues earlier.
Okay, so you guys might be hearing a saw in the background right now. It might be Pure Cosmetics trying to fix their website, but I honestly think that it's just my neighbor putting up like a new wing in their house today on a Monday. I'm not exactly sure why. But rawbeautykristi released a statement over on her Twitter today about the issues that were happening yesterday with Pure Cosmetics, as well as Pure Cosmetics saying that they are finally sold out of her palette, but they are going to have a restock. Have no fear, but here's what rawbeautykristi had to say. To everyone who took their time out yesterday for me in this launch, you don't know what your kindness and support has done for me. I am so beyond grateful for the shocking amount of you who flooded Pure's site to support the collection. It does not go unnoticed. This was a hugely eye-opening experience for me, and I am sure Pure. I have never in my life sold anything before, and I am absolutely mind-blown at how many of you were there to support the launch. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this kind of response. As soon as I know dates and further information to give you, I'll be on it. Again, I cannot apologize enough for how this process went for many of you yesterday. I sat in shock and disbelief all day and was raging right alongside you. I will never be able to thank you all enough. And again, I cannot stress this enough. Please do not send any hate to rawbeautykristi over the launch with Pure Cosmetics. It literally had nothing to do with her. You could tell in her Instagram story how much she was upset because things were going wrong. I can't imagine being an influencer and seeing that a website is crashing and people are not able to purchase your item and just sitting there knowing that people are in queue, probably getting upset and probably getting frustrated with you. I can't imagine the feeling of letting down that many people, because that's honestly what it must feel like, because there's literally nothing you can do. The problem falls with the company. So with all that said, what is your opinion about what exactly happened with rawbeautykristi and her Pure launch? Are you someone who waited in queue for a very, very long time? I saw some people were in queue for over 11 hours before even giving up. That's insane to me. So congratulations to rawbeautykristi for having that kind of support system here online. I hope that everyone is able to get it with the restock that is going to be coming whenever that is. But let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down below. And once again, thank you guys so much for your support on the podcast. New episode today. I love you guys. I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.